Gotta love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be facing Lerrone Richards. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a reach of 70 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion. Quite simply, one of the greatest of all time. Lerrone, Sniper the Boss Richards, always comes looking to entertain the crowd.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, Lerrone, Sniper the Boss Richards.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. No rest for the weary. The jab doesn't quite connect. That jab scores. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I love theaters. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. The jab not finding its target. Misses with the straight left. Missing with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're much better. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into them. Just get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you do. Good work. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Now it's a tougher fight. He's going to be confident. You've got to take that Just get him on the end of the jab.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
A few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you... Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. That hook was off target. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard's going to need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Great round, great round. Now relax. Don't be looking there and win this next round. Come on, you've let him back. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. Lee, come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen. Give him any free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around. Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
One round that you've lost. Don't worry. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body.
There's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of defense here at all. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am.
That, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe. Just get twitch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Do ya? Come on. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then...
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you're...
Sit him back together. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on. Switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on.
It's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few...
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
On to the fourth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nope, that jab not going to score. He threw the hook, didn't land. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That left hook missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. He's starting to
Be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only...
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him
back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him
back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Vary it up a little bit.
What are you doing? You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You bet.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You could tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick breath, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That left hook misses. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that hook won't score. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Tell you what, Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Slick. To be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
Shots. Keep smart. You were thinking. You were smart.
Don't worry about it. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you...
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet.
End of the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful.
And you've let him back into it. Don't worry about that round. Don't.
So he can't figure you out. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Go out there.
Miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This is a high-octane battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
men step back for just a moment. He misses with that straight left. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Boxing back together. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't.
You were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him
Do what you do. Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab.
get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then
just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be...
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
much better. He's not in your league.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
Back on him in this round. I need you to switch
Doing the gaps will appear. You were thinking you were
and win the round. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time.
You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Back, and then we go again. Don't worry about our round.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go out there.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Missed him with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Jab slightly off target. Good counter punch. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. A unanimous decision win.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.